Let me guess, you're thinking about buying a Sonos, maybe an Era, maybe the Five, maybe a whole setup for a couple rooms. And it makes sense, right? They look nice, the app is slick, everybody has one. But here's what nobody tells you. You're paying for the logo and the convenience, not the sound. And I can prove it, because for the same money, or a lot less, there are speakers that will absolutely blow a Sonos out of the water. Better sound. And most of them don't lock you into an app that Sonos can break with one bad update, which, by the way, they already did. We'll get to that. So today, I've got 10 speakers that flat out embarrass Sonos for a fraction of what you'd pay. We're counting down, starting cheap and climbing to a pair that makes an entire Sonos system look like a toy. And that number one, once you hear what it does, you'll never look at a Sonos the same way again. Let's go. Number 10. The Edifier R1280T. We start with the one that just makes the math embarrassing for Sonos. The Edifier R1280T costs around $120 for the pair. Now hold that number next to a Sonos Era 100, which runs you $249 for one speaker. If you want actual stereo out of Sonos, left and right, the way music is supposed to sound, you're buying two of them. That's basically $500. So right out of the gate, you can get a real stereo pair of Edifiers for about a quarter of what the Sonos costs. And here's the thing, these little guys are genuinely good. They've been a budget legend for years. You get a real wood cabinet, a proper tweeter and woofer in each speaker, actual knobs for volume and bass and treble, and inputs on the back for a turntable, a TV, a computer, whatever. No app, no account, no setup wizard. You plug them in, and they make sound. Like a speaker should. Are they going to fill a giant room? No. But for a bedroom, a desk, a small office, they deliver clean, warm, honest sound that punches so far above $120, it's almost silly. This is the speaker you buy the friend who thinks good audio has to cost a fortune, just to watch their face when they hear it. Sonos wants $500 to give you stereo. Edifier does it for $120, and it's not embarrassing itself one bit. Now, that's the budget wake-up call. The next one goes straight after the Sonos you'd actually put in your living room. Number 9. The Edifier M90. Edifier shows up again, because they've got another one that exposes Sonos in a different way. The Edifier M90 runs around $370 for the pair, and this one's aimed right at the Sonos Era 300, which is $449 each. So again, you're looking at nearly $900 for a Sonos stereo pair versus $370 for these. But price isn't even the fun part here. The fun part is the features. The M90 has HDMI eARC, so you plug it straight into your TV with one cable, and it just works. It's got Bluetooth 6.0, the newest version, and it supports LDAC, a high-res Bluetooth format, meaning it can stream better than CD quality wirelessly. That's real high-fidelity streaming, built in at $370. Here's the kicker. A lot of the stuff Sonos makes you jump through hoops for, or buries inside their app, Edifier just gives you, right on the back panel. Plug in whatever you want, however you want. No walled garden, and the sound is clean, detailed, with real bass for the size. When a $370 speaker has more connections and newer wireless tech than a $900 Sonos pair, you start to see what you're actually paying Sonos for, and it's not the sound. Alright, those first two were about value. This next one is about something Sonos quietly took away from you, and most people don't even realize it's gone. Number 8. PreSonus Eris and the Studio Monitor Secret. Here's a little secret from the recording world that Sonos really doesn't want you thinking about. The engineers who mix your favorite albums don't use fancy consumer speakers. They use studio monitors, and you can buy the exact same kind of speaker they use for shockingly little money. Something like the PreSonus Eris E3.5 runs you around $100 to $150 for the pair. Now why does that matter? Because a studio monitor is built to do one thing. Tell you the truth. It plays the music exactly as it was recorded. Nothing added. Nothing hyped. And here's the uncomfortable part for Sonos. A Sonos speaker is tuned. Its sound is baked in, boosted here, softened there, processed to sound pleasant in a quick demo. Which is fine, until you realize you're not hearing the actual recording anymore. You're hearing Sonos's idea of it. With a studio monitor, you hear what the artist actually made. You catch little details you never noticed before. A breath, a finger sliding on a guitar string, a harmony buried in the corner. Now I'll be fair, these won't shake your living room. They're built for close-up listening at a desk. But the clarity for the money is startling, and there's something poetic about it. The speaker the professionals actually trust costs a tenth of what Sonos wants, and it tells you more truth. Speaking of getting the real thing for less, the next few are where these speakers stop being budget picks and start being genuine hi-fi. Number 7. The Kanto ORA. This one's for the desk. But don't let that fool you. because it plays way bigger than it looks. The Kanto ORA comes in around $220 for the pair, and it's a true powered reference desktop speaker. That's a fancy way of saying it's small, it's got its own amplifier built in, and it's tuned to be accurate up close. Kanto's quietly built a reputation for making genuinely good powered speakers that don't cost the earth. And the Aura is them showing off a little. Set these up on either side of your monitor, plug in over USB or Bluetooth, and you get this crisp, detailed, surprisingly wide sound. There's real imaging here, that sense of instruments placed in space in front of you, left to right. A single Sonos on your desk simply cannot do that, because it's one box. Two speakers will always beat one box at a real stereo picture. That's just physics. For $220, this is the desk setup that makes a $250 single Sonos Era 100 look kind of pointless. Same money, two real speakers, true stereo, no app babysitting your music. Now let's get out of the desk zone and into the living room, because the next one is a genuine classic that's been quietly beating Sonos for years. Number 6, the Audioengine A5 Plus. If there's one speaker that represents the exact opposite of the Sonos philosophy, it's this one. The Audioengine A5 Plus runs about $449 for the pair, which puts it right up against the $600 Sonos Five. And Audioengine built their whole reputation on a beautifully simple idea. Plug it in, connect your source, and listen. No app you have to download, no account you have to make, no cloud, no firmware update holding your music hostage. No, please sign in to continue. You just use them. In a world where Sonos wants to be in the middle of everything you do, that simplicity feels almost rebellious. And the sound? Warm, rich, room-filling, the kind of easygoing musical sound you can listen to for hours without a hint of fatigue. People buy a pair, hook them up to a turntable or a computer or a TV, and just fall in love with how effortless the whole thing is. Built-in amp, Bluetooth, inputs for days, and a big, generous soundstage that fills a real living room with ease. Here's the heart of it. The Sonos Five is a good speaker. Nobody's arguing it isn't. But it's one box. It needs the Sonos app and the Sonos ecosystem to really work. And it's $600. The Audioengine is a proper stereo pair. It works with anything. It needs nothing. And it's $150 cheaper. One of these is designed to serve you. The other is designed to keep you inside a system. That's the whole story. And if you want the one thing Sonos physically cannot do at any price, the next one's got it. Number 5. The Kanto YU6. Here's where we hit something Sonos genuinely can't match. No matter how much you spend, the Kanto YU6 is around $399 for the pair, and it's got a built-in phono stage. What does that mean? It means you plug a turntable straight into these speakers and play records. No extra box, no separate amp, no hunting for a phono preamp. Turntable, speakers, done. And a Sonos will not do that. If you want vinyl through a Sonos setup, you're buying extra gear and jumping through hoops. These just do it, right out of the box. And the YU6 isn't some one-trick pony either. You get real Kevlar woofers, silk dome tweeters, aptX Bluetooth, optical and RCA inputs, and enough power to fill a proper room. It's genuinely a complete little hi-fi system, hiding inside a pair of bookshelf speakers. Vinyl, streaming, TV, all of it for $200 less than a single Sonos Five. This is the speaker for the person getting into records who wants great sound without building a whole rack of gear. And when a Sonos owner watches you drop a needle and hear it play through these with zero extra equipment, they realize their expensive system can't do the one thing they were curious about. The YU6 is the vinyl lover's shortcut, and it walks all over Sonos at it. We're into the top 4 now, and this is where the sound quality takes a real jump. Number 4 is a genuine hi-fi legend that happens to also handle your TV. Number 4, Klipsch The Fives. Now we're talking about a speaker with actual pedigree. From a company that's been making legendary sound since 1946, Klipsch The Fives run around $550 to $700 for the pair. They list for nearly $1,000 and go on sale for as low as $400. So if you catch a deal, hold on to your wallet. And these are special because they take everything Klipsch is famous for, that big, dynamic, horn-loaded sound, and put it in a powered package with all the modern connections built in. Let's talk about that horn sound for a second, because it's the whole point. Klipsch uses a horn-loaded tweeter, incredibly efficient, and it throws sound with this vivid, alive, right-in-front-of-you energy. Drums hit harder, guitars have more bite. Live recordings feel like you're there. It's a sound with real personality, the exact opposite of the polite, play-it-safe tuning you get from a Sonos. And they don't skimp on the practical stuff. HDMI ARC for your TV, a phono input for a turntable, 150 260 watts of power, a subwoofer output for later. This is a full hi-fi system and a killer TV setup in one gorgeous retro package. Here's the comparison that matters. The Sonos Five is $600 and it's a wireless music speaker. Full stop. The Klipsch, for around the same money or less, gives you legendary horn sound, a proper TV connection, a phono stage for vinyl, and dynamic punch Sonos can only dream about. One's a lifestyle gadget, the other's a genuine piece of hi-fi that's also smart about your living room. Alright, top 3. These next 3 don't just beat Sonos on value, they beat Sonos at its own game. The smart, streaming, do-everything game. Number 3 does it with a legendary designer's touch. Number 3, the ELAC Debut ConneX. This one is sneaky brilliant, and it's got a famous name behind it. The ELAC Debut ConneX DCB41 comes in around $400 to $500 for the pair, and it was designed by Andrew Jones. If you don't know that name, he's one of the most respected speaker designers alive. He designs speakers that cost tens of thousands of dollars, and he brings that same engineering brain down to affordable ones like these. When Andrew Jones puts his name on a budget speaker, people who know audio pay attention. And the ConneX is basically the all-in-one speaker Sonos should have made, but didn't. Look at the back of it. HDMI ARC for your TV, USB for your computer, a phono input for your turntable, Bluetooth with aptX, optical, basically every connection you could want, all built in, so it becomes the one speaker that handles your entire life. No extra boxes, no ecosystem lock-in, then you actually listen. And the Andrew Jones magic shows up. These sound clean, balanced, detailed, and grown up in a way that makes their price feel like a mistake. Real bass, natural vocals, a proper stereo image. It's the sound of a serious designer refusing to cut corners just because something's affordable. So here's the matchup. The Sonos Era 300 is $449 for one speaker that mostly wants to live inside the Sonos app. The ELAC, for around the same money, is a true stereo pair designed by a legend with every input under the sun that works with anything. This is what happens when a real hi-fi company makes a connected speaker. It embarrasses the gadget crowd. But if you want the one that goes toe-to-toe with Sonos on all the smart wireless streaming stuff and still crushes it on sound, that's next. Number 2, the KEF LSX II LT. This is the one that beats Sonos at the exact thing Sonos is supposed to be best at. The KEF LSX II LT runs around $650 for the pair, and it used to cost $1,000. So this is a genuine high-end speaker that's come down to earth. And I need you to understand what you're getting here, because this is a real, serious, audiophile-grade wireless speaker system from KEF, one of the most respected names in all of hi-fi. Let's start with the streaming, because this is where it destroys the Sonos argument. The LSX II LT does Wi-Fi, it does AirPlay 2, it does Chromecast, it does Roon, it does Spotify Connect and Tidal Connect. It's got HDMI ARC for your TV. It's got a 200-watt amplifier inside. In other words, it does everything a Sonos does, all the convenient wireless smart speaker stuff, except it's built on open standards, so you're not trapped in one company's app that can break on a Tuesday. And then there's the sound. And this is the knockout. The LSX II LT uses KEF's UniQ driver, that brilliant design where the tweeter sits right in the middle of the woofer, so all the sound comes from a single point in space. The result is imaging so precise and so three-dimensional that the speakers seem to disappear, leaving the music floating in the room in front of you. This is genuine high-end sound, the kind of clarity and spaciousness a Sonos simply cannot produce, because a Sonos was never built to. It was built to be convenient. This was built to sound incredible, and then made convenient too. So think about what's happening here. For $650, right around the price of a single Sonos Five, KEF gives you a full wireless streaming system. It does everything Sonos does, works with everything instead of just itself, and sounds night and day better. If you were ever tempted by a Sonos for the smart features, this is the speaker that proves those features, and world-class sound don't have to be a trade-off. Sonos just wanted you to think they were. And now, the big one. The speaker that doesn't just beat Sonos. It operates in a completely different universe. Number 1, the KEF LS50 Wireless II. This is it, the one that makes an entire Sonos setup look like a toy from the checkout aisle. The KEF LS50 Wireless II runs around $2,000 to $2,500 for the pair. And yes, I know, that's real money. So let me tell you exactly why it's here at number 1. And why it might be the smartest audio purchase on this whole list. Because this single pair of speakers replaces an entire stack of expensive gear. It's a pair of world-class speakers, a powerful amplifier, a high-end streamer, and a top-tier digital converter, all built into 2 boxes. To match what this does with separate components, you'd spend way more. Let's talk about what's inside, because it's stunning. It uses KEF's most advanced UniQ driver with metamaterial absorption technology, a clever maze of channels behind the tweeter that soaks up 99% 99% of the unwanted sound that would normally muddy things up. So what you hear is jaw-droppingly clean. There's 380 watts of power in each speaker, and it streams absolutely everything: Wi-Fi, AirPlay, Chromecast, Roon, Tidal, with a built-in converter that handles high-res audio like it's nothing. Now here's how you should actually think about this. Picture someone who buys Sonos speakers for 4 or 5 rooms. A couple of Fives, some Eras, maybe a soundbar, a sub. Add all that up, and you're easily past $2,000, spread across a bunch of decent but not amazing wireless boxes. Or, for that same money, you put one pair of LS50 Wireless II in the room where you actually listen, and you get sound on a completely different planet. Genuine high-end audiophile sound, the kind that gives you chills, that makes you rediscover albums you've heard 100 times. One of those setups is convenient background noise in 5 rooms. The other is a real musical experience in the one room that matters. That's the whole point of this speaker. It's not competing with Sonos on price or convenience. It's here to show you the ceiling, to show you what your money can actually buy when you stop paying for a logo and a slick app and start paying for pure, uncompromised sound. Once you hear a pair of these properly set up, playing a song you love, the idea of a Sonos being good enough kind of quietly dies. That's why it's #1. So there you have it, 10 speakers that walk all over Sonos, from a $120 budget shocker up to a pair of KEFs that redefine what your money can do. And notice the theme running through all of them. Sonos isn't selling you the best sound, it's selling you convenience, a nice app, and a logo people recognize. There's nothing wrong with convenient until you find out how much sound you gave up to get it, and how much extra you paid for the privilege. Every speaker on this list puts the money where it matters, into the drivers and the engineering, instead of the ecosystem and the marketing. Now I want to hear from you. Are you running a Sonos setup right now? Be honest. Are you happy with it? Or did this video just put a little doubt in your head? And what would you grab instead? Drop it in the comments. I read everyone. And if this saved you from an expensive mistake, do me a favor and subscribe. We do this every week. See you in the next one.